All right, here we are on an awful map, Pilsen. I hate this map, and it's very fitting of all the games that I was having today that I would get this when I play artillery. So here we are, G.W.E 100, Pilsen, encounter. I spawn, what is that, like 8 grid squares away from the enemies. Terrified for my life. My first thought was, well, I could run to the middle, but then I have nowhere to really hide behind the buildings, and I could get spotted. So I thought, nope, I'm gonna drive like 1.5 grid squares over here, and then stand there for the whole game. And yes, I run premium consumable. I carry 10-10-10. I usually fire premium rounds for fights that I need to. Or actually, you know what? Lately I switched over to just running full premium basically and AP. I carry a couple normal HEs, but often like the normal HE, I don't know what it is. It doesn't want to fly true. Every time I fire it, it misses by a mile. And the premium HE is pretty consistent, and the AP is pretty consistent. Here, I for some reason thought I had HE loaded, so I thought, oh, I'll track him or something. Nope. That was a bad shot. Anyway, there's not really any positioning required when you're playing already, especially on a map like this. You kind of just want as much room as possible to have free shots on things. And here is basically where the game starts being interesting. I am loading premium because missing is annoying. And I have premium consumable because apparently running G.W.E 100 without premium consumable means you miss a lot of shots. And here we go. First shot. Attempted to kill this guy. Missed. Feels bad. Why can't Skillery kill another Skillery? Who knows? Just like when you're playing Russian arty, you're not allowed to shoot Russian tanks consistently. The shell will be guided away by Stalin's hand, swiping the shell out of the air, because you are not allowed to be a heretic and kill your own kind. It's not allowed. But you know, arty, sit in the back. You know what? This is pretty funny. I was having an argument with somebody, a little sort of argument, discussion about artillery and yada yada yada. I don't want to get into it, but basically, I say artillery requires not much skill, and in this game and pretty much all the artillery games I was playing today, I literally was playing with one hand, right hand on the right thumbstick and the trigger ready to shoot. I used my nose, yes, my nose, you heard that right, my nose to turn my tank just a little bit when I'm just trying to re-aim. If I'm moving, obviously I'll lose my left hand, but doing that, and then I was either drinking water, drinking coffee, or eating something when playing with my left hand. Sometimes I'll watch Netflix too. Sometimes if I'm grinding already and nobody's on and I don't feel like talking to anybody, I have my headphones off, I'll probably watch Netflix or listen to music and play with one hand for the majority of the time. Anyway, as I'm talking, casually one shots a 7-1 because the game is hard. And well, oh no, I missed 890. Oh no, whatever will I do? Here I'm trying to help out my buddy who's getting gang banged by the bat chat and potentially the 2684. Whoever plays the 2684 around now needs to reconsider why they're still playing World of Tanks. Like, are they full-blown masochist syndrome where their only joy from World of Tanks is playing bad tanks, or do they actually think the 2684 is a good tank? Because I'm curious. If you're playing this thing, you might as well just play the Chinese TD, the normal 268, or the Jagdpanzer if you want this kind of weird low mobility, low gun traverse, slow alpha. Like, you might as well just play anything else really at tier 10 and you'll probably have more fun than playing this thing. But anyway, we casually hit him for 900 and luckily I didn't pull the trigger. Almost did, but my other friend was getting clipped out, and no, damn it. Don't hurt my friend. You shaking my turret like, no. And the game's already over. We've pretty much won it. We could potentially lose this. If we lost this, I would be in awe. But luckily we didn't. Here we go. Already gameplay. I'm looking for a shot. See nobody on the 257. Thinking maybe I'll have a shot on this. But I realize there's a giant building there. And then a magical, mystical
Chinese tank destroyer. Oh, free kill. I see, my friend. I shall shoot now.
just chilling out in the back and mine. Dankeschön! Life of the artillery player is much hard, much difficult. Shooting things while not moving 900 meters away requires much thought process, much skill, much... I don't know, man. If I didn't know the weak spots, like, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do anything. I mean, honestly, any of these tanks could have angled for me because, I mean, my shells are coming from the sky. They can hear the shell firing. They have about, 2 seconds, 3 seconds to maneuver away. It's pretty easy, man. I don't know why people hate artillery, man. It's just so easy to dodge, I am putting in so much effort in hitting things. I am by far the best arty player that ever was. Actually, no, I'm not. But anyway, here's Pilsen G.W. Of all the artillery, I would never expect this thing to be doing this much damage, even in my hands. Conquer gun carriage, maybe. The 5.8, potentially, if I'm running around like a retard. But here it is, 6,000 damage. I moved much far. And that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Probably not.